Let us continue with next one. That is question number 26. So when it comes to question number 26, identify the following compound which exhibits geometrical isomerism. So the first option is given with what? It is 2-butene or but-2-ene. So when it comes to but-2-ene, this is the structure that can be represented for but-2-ene. So this structure tells that but-2-ene can exhibit a geometrical isomer. So when I write this but-2-ene, this but-2-ene can be expressed in terms of its cis form. So this is the cis form, and when I write the trans form, this is the trans form. So if it exhibit both cis form and trans form, such kind of an isomerism is called as an geometrical isomerism. Hence, the correct option for the given question is option A, which is given by but-2-ene. Next, question number 27. The reagent X used for the following reaction is. So here, the reaction that has been mentioned is, it is an substituted alkyne. So when this substituted alkyne is made to react with hydrogen in the presence of a certain reagent, here we are going to get which form? It is nothing but a cis form. So this is called as what? This is called as cis alkene. So here one should know that when cis alkene is the final product that is obtained when an alkyne is subjected to hydrogenation, means the reagent should be always palladium in the presence of carbon. Hence the correct option for the given question is option B. Next one, question number 28. N-propyl chloride reacts with sodium metal in dry ether to give. So first here we should know the formula for N-propyl chloride. N-propyl chloride is nothing but what? Chloropropane. So here it is made to react with what? Sodium metal. So when it is made to react with sodium metal, means 2 moles of this chloropropane or N-propyl chloride should be involved. So I will write 1 more mole related to chloropropane. So 2 moles of chloropropane with sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, so that 2 times of NaCl gets eliminated, which gives rise to a 6-membered longest chain structure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is nothing but hexane. Hence, the correct option for the given question is what? Option A. Next one, question number 29. The alkyl halide required to prepare. So this is the product that is obtained, and they are telling that it has to be prepared by a reaction called as Wood's reaction. So when I go through with this, here this is the name of this bond line structure is called as what? It is 2-methyl pentane. So when we take such kind of a reactant, so this is 2-methyl pentane. 2-methyl pentane should be the product. To get 2-methyl pentane, the reactant, to get this 2-methyl pentane, the reactant should be what? Reactant should be 2-chloropropane. So when 2-chloropropane is made to react, when 2-chloropropane, so propane means 3 carbons. So here this is what? This is pentane. So longest chain is pentane. Here I have taken 2-chloropropane. Another one should be what? Another one should contain only 2 carbon atoms. If it has to contain only 2 carbon atoms, means it is nothing but what? Chloroethane. So this is the structure with relevance to chloroethane. So when chloroethane, I will write it as chloroethane. So to complete this reaction, I can write it as what? 2-chloropropane. This is the structure of 2-chloropropane when it is made to react with sodium metal in the presence of what? In the presence of chloroethane, because this is chloro group that is attached. This is chloro group. This is 1 carbon. This is 2nd carbon. This is the chloro group. This is 1st carbon, 2nd carbon, 3rd carbon. So 2 times of NaCl gets eliminated, so that 3 carbons, 4 carbons, 5 carbons. So hence the structure can be represented as, so this is with chloro with other 2 carbons, that is nothing but what? 2-methyl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is nothing but 2-methyl pentane along with 2-methyl pentane, we are going to get what? It is NaCl. Hence, the correct answer for the given question is what? Option C,